What's up, everybody? This is Carcino, and thank you guys for supporting the page. Don't forget, you can hit me up on the Cash App. I am Carcino on the Cash App. Thank you very much for your support to the page. Appreciate all the love. Let's move forward. 50 Cent has recently come out and blasted Lord Jamar, and people want to know answers as to why this is happening. Like, why is he coming out doing that? Well, it was quite clear. It got to a point where he got fed up with it. Lord Jamar did an interview with Rapmatic, and he continued and kept piling on with his tearing down of Eminem, and you know, explained why he isn't fond of Eminem, and basically called him whack. But we've been knowing this for years from Lord Jamar. 50 Cent just reached that. I'm tired of it. He did this interview and he's like, we don't listen to Eminem. We don't go to the gym and turn on Eminem. We don't listen to him on the way to the club. We don't play him in the club now. So, corny places, I can't speak for that. Then he said, M gets too many props because of his commercial success. My thing about Eminem and all of that is, and I hate bringing his effing name up, my thing about this MFer is you can't crown someone king and circumvent the true kingdom. Like white people would crown Eminem king because he sold the most records out of all the rappers. Now, I understand what he's doing. Lord Jamar from Brand Nubian is more known through the younger audience through his interviews he did with Vlad, not just the Eminem blasting or whatever y'all want to call that, but basically his views on a lot of different topics. Now, what he said about Eminem and that whole statement right there wasn't wrong. Wasn't wrong one iota. Now, one thing he said was incorrect. Now, let me tell you why 50 just did what he did. He feels indebted to Eminem because he wouldn't have probably been heard if Eminem didn't get involved in the process and basically discover him. People were offering him contracts and deals. But they were like too far and in between, too far, and Def Jam was talking about bringing them on, and then that was never gonna work. But it was other people interested in 50 Cent because he was moving units in the streets as far as mixtapes. So it was people of interest looking at 50 Cent, but he would have never probably hit the way he did without the backing of Eminem and Dr. Dre. That is true. It would have never went and crossed over as fast as it did. Like it massively crossed over. Well, he feels indebted because he came in with backing. You know, Irv Gotti and Ja couldn't blackball him no more. They couldn't force him out or force people not to do songs with him, and he didn't really need that. He was cool that he now was going to be in a position where he was protected industry wise. And for that, you know, he felt indebted to Eminem. So if M had a problem or M had a situation, he was right there to the front line for that situation. That's how much he believed in Eminem. So it just reached a point where when he just wouldn't put any publicity behind it and attack it. 50 was aware of it, but they never gave it any attention. And now it's just like, here it is again, and 50 just had enough. And in typical 50 fashion, he come out and was like, I thought you already died, Nick. Get the F out of here. You ain't Grand Pooba anyway. I'm gonna need a bum A in one of my shows. I'll be reaching out shortly. Yeah, I'm starting to come down with a little cold for those who worried about me. I should be all right, but still, even though, what do y'all think? You guys are the fans. You guys go out and buy the records. You tell me what you think. I would never go as far as to call Eminem whack. Eminem's not a whack artist. Okay? There's a lot of artists who falls under that umbrella of whack. And he isn't it. Now everything else that was said was 100% true. But a whack artist he is not. One day it all makes sense. People will get it. It will snap and you go, oh, okay, I get it. So as I try to get over this little minor cold, I'm interested in what the audience thinks. It's a very serious video. Like I would like to read the comments and see everything in the comment section and see what transpires and come out of it. So I will be checking for it as I'm sitting here recuperating. So love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.